Well, hello there, my friend. Have you ever woken up feeling like there's a sticky, stubborn lump of phlegm sitting right at the back of your throat? You try to clear it, but it just won't budge? Maybe it's been hanging around all day, making you cough, or even making your voice sound a little raspy. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you're not alone. So many of us over 55 deal with this, and it's more than just annoying. It can make you feel tired, self-conscious, or even make it harder to enjoy a good chat with friends or family. But here's the good news. You don't have to just live with it. Today, we're going to talk about gentle, practical ways to tackle that constant mucus, starting with something you can do right now without even leaving your chair. We'll focus on two simple but powerful approaches: soothing massages for your neck, yes, really, and safe, everyday medicine options that actually work with your body, not against it. And don't worry, everything I share is easy, safe, and designed especially for our age group. Now, you might wonder, why does this happen more as we get older? Well, it's a few things. Our throat muscles aren't quite as springy as they used to be, so mucus doesn't clear as easily. Drier air, thanks to heating or air conditioning, allergies, or even certain medications can thicken things up too. But one of the biggest culprits? Tension. Yep, stress or stiffness in your neck and shoulders can actually squeeze those little drainage pathways in your throat, trapping mucus like a cork in a bottle. That's where massage comes in. It's like giving your throat a gentle, encouraging nudge to let things flow again. Let's start with the first technique. I call this the thyroid tickle, but don't worry, it's not actually ticklish. It focuses on the front of your neck, right where your thyroid sit. This spot helps regulate fluids in your body, and a little attention here can work wonders. So, get comfortable in your chair. Take a slow breath in and out. Good. Now, using the pads of your fingers, not your nails, place them gently below your Adam's apple, or where it would be, ladies. Use light, circular motions about the size of a penny. Move slowly upward toward your jawline, then back down. Think of it like coaxing honey from a spoon, softly, patiently. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes. You're not pressing hard, you're just waking up the area. Imagine warmth spreading there, loosening things up. Try this twice a day, maybe after brushing your teeth or during your morning coffee. Next up is the ear to collar release. This one tackles the sides of your neck, where lots of tiny lymph nodes live. These little guys are like drainage pipes for mucus, but they get sluggish if we're tense. Start by tilting your head slightly to the left. Now, with your right hand, gently walk your fingers from just behind your right ear all the way down to your collarbone. Use a soft, gliding pressure, like petting a kitten. Repeat 5 times on that side, then switch. As you do this, breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth like you're fogging up a window. This isn't just physical. It's sending a signal to your whole body to relax and release. You might even feel a little gurgle or swallow. That's a great sign. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Can a simple neck rub really make that much difference? Absolutely. Think of it like a traffic jam. When cars, or mucus, get stuck, you don't just wait, you find a way to guide them out. These massages do exactly that. Betty, a lovely viewer from Florida, wrote to me saying she does her ear-to-collar release while watching the evening news. In just a week, she noticed less throat clearing and slept better too. Small effort, big payoff. But massage is just one piece of the puzzle, and it works best when paired with a little help from medicine. So, let's talk about what you can keep in your pantry or medicine cabinet. First, hydration. I know you've heard it before, but it's the golden rule for thinning mucus. And I'm not talking about gulping gallons of water. Try warm liquids. They're like a spa day for your throat. Herbal teas with honey, especially slippery elm or marshmallow root, are fantastic. Or my personal favorite, broth. Sip it like you're savoring soup, not chugging it. The warmth soothes, the salt draws out fluid, and the steam? Bonus hydration. If plain water's boring, add lemon or cucumber. Your throat will thank you. Now, what about over-the-counter helpers? Let's keep it simple and safe. Guaifenesin, you might know it as Mucinex, is a gentle expectorant. It thins mucus so your body can clear it easier. But here's the key for us. Choose the plain version, no added decongestants, like pseudoephedrine. Those can spike blood pressure or keep you awake. Just 200 milligrams with a tall glass of water in the morning often does the trick. And timing matters. Take it when you're upright and moving, so gravity helps do its job. Always check with your doctor first, especially if you're on blood thinners or have kidney stuff going on. So, we've got your massage toolkit and a smart start with medicine. But there's more to explore, like how to tweak your sleep position to avoid nighttime mucus buildup, or the surprising spice that can kick phlegm to the curb. Plus, we'll dive deeper into other soothing remedies. Ready to keep going? Let's build on this foundation together. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you: How you sleep can be a game changer for that stubborn mucus. Many of you've told me you wake up feeling like your throat's coated in glue, especially around 3 or 4 a.m. Sound familiar? It's not your imagination. When we lie flat, gravity lets mucus pool in the back of the throat. And as we get a little wiser winking face, our swallowing reflex during sleep isn't as quick as it once was. But here's a simple fix. Elevate your head just a few inches. You don't need a fancy wedge pillow, though they're nice. Try stacking 2 regular pillows, or even placing a folded towel under your mattress at the headboard. The goal isn't to sit upright, just a gentle slope of 15 to 30 degrees. This tiny tilt helps mucus drain down where it belongs instead of lingering. And while we're in the bedroom, let's talk humidity. Dry air thickens mucus fast. If you use AC or heat, try a cool mist humidifier on your nightstand. Don't aim for a tropical rainforest. Just enough to keep the air comfortably moist, around 40 to 50% humidity. Add a drop or 2 of eucalyptus oil if you like. It's soothing and helps open airways. But skip strong menthols if you have sensitive lungs. Pro tip: place the humidifier 3 to 4 feet from your bed, not right next to you. Too much moisture close up can sometimes make things worse. Now, remember that surprising spice I mentioned earlier? Let's welcome ginger to the stage. This isn't just for stir fries or holiday cookies. Ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory warrior. It calms irritated throat tissues and thins mucus like a gentle broom. My favorite way? Grate a thumbnail-sized piece of fresh ginger. Peel it first if it's old or tough, into a mug. Pour boiling water over it, cover, and steep for 5 minutes. Strain, add a teaspoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon. Sip slowly, especially after meals or before bed. Too spicy? Try candied ginger nibbles. Just watch the sugar if you're diabetic. But ginger's not the only hero. Let me introduce you to its quiet cousin, pineapple. Not the fruit itself, though it's tasty, but the enzyme inside called bromelain. Studies show bromelain breaks down mucus proteins and reduces swelling. You'll find it in supplement form. Look for bromelain 500 milligrams capsules. Take one on an empty stomach 30 minutes before a meal, twice a day. Important. Check with your doctor first if you're on blood thinners or antibiotics. Or go natural. Blend fresh pineapple with ginger tea for a mucus melting smoothie. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but what about my daily meds? Could they be making things worse? You're onto something. Common medications like blood pressure pills, especially ACE inhibitors like lisinopril, some antidepressants, or even eye drops for glaucoma can cause drug-induced rhinitis, fancy words for dry, congested sinuses that drip mucus down your throat. Don't stop taking prescribed meds. Instead, do this. Review your meds list with your doctor or pharmacist. Say, I'm having constant throat mucus. Could any of these contribute? Timing matters. If your pill causes dryness, take it with a full glass of water. Never dry. Saline spray is your friend. A quick spritz in each nostril 2 to 3 times a day keeps nasal passages moist and reduces post-nasal drip. No drugs, no fuss. Let's circle back to massage for a moment, because there's one more spot we haven't touched: your jaw. Tension here can block drainage pathways. Try this before bed. Place both thumbs under your chin, fingers resting lightly on your cheek. Gently press upward with your thumbs while opening your mouth against the pressure, like a yawn. Hold for 5 seconds, release. Repeat 3 times. Then, use your knuckles to make small circles along your jawline from chin to ears. Feels good, doesn't it? This relaxes the muscles that squeeze your throat's drainage pipe. You know, Doris from Minnesota wrote me last week. She'd struggled for years with morning phlegm. After trying these steps, especially the head elevation and ginger tea, she said it felt like a fog lifting. She even started singing in her church choir again. That's the power of small, consistent changes. But we're not done yet. There's one more gentle giant in the world of mucus busting: steam. Not the scorching hot kind that leaves you pink and dizzy. Think warm, soothing breath. Here's how. Fill a bowl with hot, not boiling, water. Drape a towel over your head to tent the bowl. Add 1 to 2 drops of lavender, calming, or tea tree oil, antiseptic. Breathe slowly through your nose for 5 minutes. Do this while your morning coffee brews or during the evening news. The steam loosens mucus. The oils calm inflamed tissues. Too much effort? Just close the bathroom door and run a hot shower for 5 minutes while you sit safely nearby, not in it. Breathe deep. Now, imagine pairing all this: massage, smart medicine, sleep tweaks, kitchen remedies, with a few daily habits that keep mucus from building up in the first place. That's where we're headed next. You're doing great sticking with me. Let's keep this momentum going. So here we are, friends. We've already gathered quite the toolkit, haven't we? From those gentle neck massages to cozy steam sessions and smart little medicine cabinet tweak. But what about stopping that mucus before it even starts to bother you? Think of it like keeping your kitchen sink sparkling. It's easier to wipe it daily than scrub away tough grime later. Let's talk about a few simple, everyday habits that'll help you stay ahead of the phlegm game. First up, your posture. I know, it sounds too basic. But when we hunch over, reading, scrolling, or watching TV, we're actually kinking our throat like a garden hose that traps mucus instead of letting it flow down smoothly. Try this. Set a gentle alarm on your phone every 30 minutes. When it chimes, roll your shoulders back, lift your chin level with the floor, and take 3 slow breaths. Imagine a soft string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Not stiff, just tall and open. You'll be amazed how much this helps drainage. Next, and this is a big one, silent reflux. Ever feel a slight burn after meals? Or wake up with a sour taste? Even without heartburn, stomach acid can creep up at night, irritating your throat and triggering extra mucus. The fix? Finish dinner 3 hours before bed. Prop your head up before you lie down. We talked about that pillow trick. And try eating smaller portions. Your stomach will thank you. If it's a frequent issue, ask your doctor about a short-term trial of an antacid like famotidine, Pepcid. Now let's chat about allergies. But I've never had allergies, you might say. Guess what? They can pop up anytime, especially after 60. Dust mites, pet dander, or mold in old humidifiers are common culprit. Try this experiment. Wash your bedsheets in hot water once a week. Use allergen-proof pillow covers. They zip right over your pillow. And if you've got a furry friend who sleeps near you, brush them outside, not in the bedroom. If you notice less gunk in your throat after a week, bingo! Here's another quiet hero, saltwater gargles. Not the harsh kind you remember from childhood. This is gentler. Dissolve half a teaspoon of salt in a cup of warm water. Gargle for 30 seconds after brushing your teeth, morning and night. Why it works? Salt draws out excess fluid from swollen throat tissues while soothing irritation. Too salty? Add a teaspoon of honey. It's like giving your throat a healing bath. You've been so patient, sticking with me through all these tips. Let's bring it all together. Think of your throat like a delicate ecosystem. Morning. Thyroid tickle massage plus warm honey lemon water. Meals. Smaller portions, finish early, sip ginger tea. Day. Check posture, hydrate, broth/herbal teas. Saltwater gargle if needed. Night. Elevate your head, humidify the air, jaw massage before sleep. And remember, consistency beats intensity. Don't try to do everything at once. Pick one new habit this week. Maybe it's propping up your pillow, or sipping broth instead of coffee mid-afternoon. Small steps build lasting change. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Did the ear-to-collar massage help? Did pineapple smoothies surprise you? Share your story in the comments below. Your tip might be the exact thing another viewer needs to hear. If this felt like a warm chat with a friend who gets it, do me a favor. Tap that like button below. It helps others find this video. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe and that little bell. We're building a whole library of practical, uplifting tips for thriving in our 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. Never forget, your comfort matters. Your voice matters. That stubborn phlegm doesn't get to dim your spark. Keep showing up for yourself. One gentle breath, one soothing sip, one kind choice at a time. Here's to clear mornings, easy breaths, and joy that rises right up from your belly, unstuck and unstoppable. Yellowheart.